Hey everyone, we are back after the long hiatus. Because what was the last video? Viper Week? And it was the Nürburgring one? Yeah. It's been a while. A lot of mess broke loose, and yeah, it's been a little difficult trying to keep everything under control, but everything is under control now. So I am back to doing the videos. Live videos. I am back to making YouTube content for you guys on a regular basis. So this is the first video I have to record today because it's Wednesday, and then I gotta record another right after this. So we are back in Dirt 3. Because the last time I played, if you guys remember, I probably said that I'm trying to finish the game. I'm trying to finish the entire career mode. And that's what we're going to continue doing today, because I still want to do that. What I don't want to do is Gymkhana, because that's a little difficult, and I'm literally just getting back into the game right now. So I want to do something that's a little easy, something I can actually, handle. Apologies for the cut, I got a little interrupted, but yeah. So I want to finish the career mode because I haven't... Oh, wait, no, what I was saying was, I want to do something a little easy just to ease myself back into this game because, as I said, it's been a little while since I've played this game. Man, all the easy stuff. All the easy stuff that I want to do, let me put it like that. All the easy stuff I want to do is... I already did last time. God dang it. I don't really want to do like a land rush or a rallycross or anything, especially not rallycross. The problem with rallycross is that it takes forever. I think we're going to have to do that though, because that's going to be maybe not the fastest, but more likely than not the next easiest thing I can do. So, let's see, I don't really need any of the rep stuff because I already maxed my game out. So let's go with the Lancer. I want to drive that right now. So yeah, it's been a while. So what happened? Well, like I said, all mess broke loose. I had to try to get back into my routine. Other life things got in the way. Like I've just gotten back within the last 2 days from a 3-day trip out of state. So yeah, if I'm a little groggy, I'm a bit better, but I am a little tired at the moment. At the very moment I'm recording. So if I'm not as eloquent as I normally am, yeah, I apologize for that. Why didn't you... Who just yelled? Like someone just screamed, flat out screamed. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, so hopefully for the moment, seeing as I'm back from my trip and everything's calmed down, I should not have shortened the gearbox that much. A little bit of understeer. Seeing as I'm back from the trip, everything's over, Viper Week's over, and I'm back in my routine. I'm back to recording podcasts. I'm back to editing photos, and I think I'm going to be back to writing articles as well pretty soon here. Videos like this should be the last thing I have to get back into my flow of for me to truly say that I am back in my non-Viper Week mentality. Yeah, things have just been crazy. Oh. I even opened up, I don't think, yeah, this is the first video I've recorded in a while, so I should also let you guys know that I actually now have a new... I think we need to restart, because I'm not catching... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm not catching anyone with that short a gear ratio. But I've actually opened up a new merch store on Teespring. It is Cody S. Car Conundrum S merch.store. I should have a link in... I think we're going to go like that, because I only have 5 gears. The link will be in the description, but yes, I have a new merch store. Not only do we have t-shirts, we have mugs, we have stickers, the lot. For the moment, we mostly have t-shirts and other designs that don't have my CCC logo on them, but the CCC logo will be on shirts and mugs and stickers and all that good stuff very, very soon. So if you want CCC, well, specifically CCC branded merch, well then that will be coming very, very soon. But like I said, there will be, in fact, I gotta write an ad. I gotta make a new YouTube ad for the new merch store. But yes, so we have a new merch store, Cody S. Car Conundrum S merch.store. There you will be able to see all my designs. In fact, we have a new design for Viper fans, myself included, so check that out for sure. But yeah, oh god! Ah! Okay, that was a little close, We're doing good, we're moving up through the pack. I'm third. Yeah, I definitely needed to increase the gearbox ratios from short to long because there was no catching anyone constantly banging the rev limiter and 5th. That last try. Come on. We're close-ish. Obviously, my driving isn't what it was prior to the hiatus, and prior to Viper Week, really, the Viper Week videos. But we're doing okay, I feel. We're doing okay so far. What I was gonna say, though, was that not only do we have a new merch store on Teespring, we also have a way for you guys to support me monetarily now on a place called Ko-fi, so ko-fi.com, and there will be an ad for that as well. Let me see if I can remember some of the benefits. Some of the benefits are you'll be able to see videos, articles, and podcasts earlier than the public, so you'll be able to see them before they go up to the public. You will also receive polls on what ideas for content I have you want to see first. So if I have a specific set of polls in mind, or a specific set of articles in mind, or a specific set of videos in mind, or a specific set of podcasts in mind, you will be able to vote in the poll to dictate which comes out sooner. I would like to say which comes out first, but I'll be working on other articles that's not voted on at the same time, so sometimes those articles will come out first, but the voted on content will get precedence. Not all the time, but most of the time. Because the thing is, if I always gave the voted on content precedence over the non-voted content, if I gave those articles, videos, podcasts, or whatever, the time slots that the non-voted stuff got, then the non-voted stuff, bit of lag there, then the non-voted stuff would never come out, I would imagine, after a certain point. So again, not all the time, but most of the time. And let me see, oh, and you guys will be recognized for your support. The specific ways escape me, but they are on the Ko-fi page, so I believe my Ko-fi page is ko-fi.com/Cody S. Car Conundrum. Once again, there will be a link down in the description so you can see what the specific benefits are and what is up on the Ko-fi page right now. But yeah, there is a way for you guys now to monetarily support my work. And I make that distinction because you guys liking, sharing, and commenting already supports my work as it is, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it a metric truckloads as it is right now. Ah, crap. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait, where's the rewind button? I haven't had to do it in this game in oh god, no. Okay, it's X. Okay, there we go. Haven't had to do it in this game in a millennia. So if you want to support my work, though, beyond the liking, the commenting, and the sharing, you can now do it monetarily via Ko-fi. And like I said, I gotta make an ad for that now, too, like a mid-roll type thing. I think I'm gonna do that this weekend. Write that up, and then maybe even record it. Depends on how much work I've got. Or how much other work I've got, I should say. But yeah, so there's been a lot of changes while I've been away. As you can clearly see from the new merch store that I keep plugging, and the Ko-fi page that I have plugged twice now. So yeah, things have been pretty crazy, but with the Ko-fi page now done and Teespring now largely done, I thankfully thank the heavens I can now really focus on this content, the podcast, writing, and photos like I've been wanting to for a while, because, you know, again, Viper Week got in the way of a lot of stuff. Viper Week just took over, man, because there was so much. Because I decided on it really late. I don't know how many times I've said that. I don't know if I've said it at all in the Viper Week videos, but you guys should know that I decided on that late that I was gonna do it. I decided to do that like last week of March, like somewhere between the 27th and I think the 31st. That's when I decided I was gonna do it, and I had a few ideas, especially on the article front, because there had been some ideas I'd been sitting on for 2 years, but they weren't finished, and I hadn't found photos, and so I think one of them I had written, but yeah, one of the articles that I had sat on for a while, I did have a write-up already done, but it wasn't nearly detailed enough, so I pretty much had to rewrite it from scratch. Just start completely over, and I wasn't intending on doing that, I wasn't intending on starting all the way over because like, oh, you know, I'll just rewrite the work I've already got. I'll just rewrite the little few paragraphs I've already got and then make it actually usable for now. Make it up to my current standards. No, the entire thing wasn't up to my current standards. I had to start over, and that was a 4,000 word article. And then again, I had an article that was 2 years old. That one didn't take as long, thankfully, because I had the basic idea down. And I think I had written a little bit of it, and it was up to my current standards, so that was good. The only thing that was a bit of a pain was finding some photos that I could use. Man, we're only on lap 7 of 8. Jesus. But yeah, that was the only real annoyance when it came to that article. And then after I finished that article is Viper Pacifica Prototype. If you go to the website and go to Viper Week, it's the first article I posted. If you go to the Viper Week tag and you go to the second page, again, the first article I posted in Viper Week. After the announcement post. But yeah, the thing with the articles is while I had that down, I didn't have the entire week down. I didn't know all the articles I wanted to write, and some of the articles I got done ahead of time. A lot of them I didn't, though. A lot of them I did not get done ahead of time, and so I was doing them late April. I was doing them late April, somewhere between like the 20th and then the last day. I was still working on articles to get them out. Sorry about that. And Viper Week was May 1st through the 6th, for those who don't know. So, when I was saying I was working last day, yeah, there was stuff that still wasn't done, that still weren't done, like even... Thank you, phone. I hate you. There were even videos that weren't done, like the Nürburgring video. That's why that one was late, because that was supposed to be the second to last video, not the last video. So, yeah, that one was a little while. I did a Viper Generations post diving into how many Viper Generations there are. Basically diving into whether there are 3, as some people believe, or 5, as others like me believe. That one I did in the midst of Viper Week. In fact, I think I did that one a little late. I might have finished right during the middle of it. I think I finished it slightly after when I was supposed to be done. But, yeah. So, I bit off a lot more than I could chew with Viper Week, with how much I wanted to do, because it was podcasts, videos, articles, and photos. The photos was a nightmare.
Awesome. You gotta show that to the world.
I am.
On YouTube.
The photos were a real nightmare, and the reason why was because I didn't even have all the generations of Viper, because I wanted to do Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, and then Gen 5, and then make a little, like, autobiography type deal. Awesome. Make a little autobiography type deal for each generation, and the problem was I didn't have photos, because I haven't photographed every single Viper generation, because I haven't been out like that. So that was the scary part. That was the really scary part, was not having those photos. So I spent March and no, I think in fact I spent April, both times in April. Let's see, Trailblazer. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I spent like 2 weeks in April looking for events where I was hoping there would be a Viper. And thankfully I did end up finding one. Oh, that's just a bunch of... yeah. Let's do one more. This video is going to be a bit long, but... I don't want to do Ultimate because it's a little bit early for that. First, we've done pretty much everything we needed to do. But that one, doesn't it say 350 out of... yeah. There's just one more thing we technically need to do, but... I suppose we'll do Land Rush. 8 and 5 laps. Sure. Let's do the trucks. I don't find those as annoying as the buggies. But yeah, getting back to it. So I didn't have... I didn't have a Gen 3 photo nor Gen 4 photo. So I was going to events hoping to find those generations of Viper. And I only managed to do that in April. So the photos were late, but I did manage to finish those on time. Let's see. We're going to go a little short, high downforce, a little soft, strong, front, diff. Yeah. Yep, that works. So, yeah. To make a long story short, and I swear I'm not trying to make excuses, but this is what legitimately happened with Viper Week. Yeah, to make a long story short, I bit off a lot more than I could chew with the time frame I gave myself, and I didn't even have all the content. I didn't have all the ideas thought up. So I was coming up with ideas in April, pretty much, of what I was going to do for, largely for each content type. And that led to me being late. And so what was meant to be kind of a 2-month thing, April and sort of May, led to being an April, May, and June thing. It led to being really, really late. So, once again, I apologize for the hiatus, certainly for YouTube, because I've been gone for a while, but that's why. But, again, it is all over, and then, again, with the recent trip, I mean, I had, not only with the recent trip to Las Vegas, actually, within the last 3 days, some family came over, and me and my family hang out with them. So, yeah, things have been just insane lately. And then, once again, like I said, the Ko-fi and the t-shirts earlier, getting that all set up, getting the t-shirt designs, and yeah. It has been a challenge. It has been a massive challenge trying to juggle those things with a few other things and just trying to get back into the groove of CCC. I think I went too fast. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone that wide. Crap. I gotta catch that guy in first. I know I can. So yeah, once again... Oh, no! They nearly rolled, but they didn't. So yeah, once again, I apologize for the hiatus on YouTube, but... Yep, we are back. We're gonna have a lot more videos. A lot more videos here. Because I am ready and raring to go to get back into CCC and really pump out content here on the website for articles, photos, and podcasts. Outside of all of that though, because we haven't really been focusing or commenting on the races as you can probably imagine. I say imagine, no, as you well know from the last handful of minutes. We gotta catch this forehead. We gotta get past this bugger. Come on. I think I'm going to be a little slower here so I don't run so wide, so I can take a tighter line. Yeah. There we go. There you go, ya forehead! Get out of here, you forehead! Not a moment too soon, either. 2 more laps before the end. Brake. Slide it in. Little handbrake to keep it tight. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while. I can tell my... Ooh... my aggressiveness from before, from I think March actually, not April, March, has kind of waned. Because before, as you might remember, I believe I was sliding certainly the rally cars, but even the trucks a little more into the corners, sort of like that. But now I'm just very stiff. My racing on the dirt here is really, really stiff and not that organic. The flow is lost from before. Like the weight transfer, like that, like I was doing in the last Dirt 3 video, or the last Dirt 3 video I did a while ago. I am not doing that today, which is very poor. Come on. Woo! Using the brake to get the rear end out. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me now that I'm focusing at the very least. When I was explaining my hiatus, yeah, I was racing really, really stiffly. There we go. Tight line, yeah! You love to see it. Woo! Right, good lap. Good lap. There we go. So, after this, we have... What is it? The 5 lap? Yeah, the 5 lap race. Thank God. Thank God it's only 5 and not 8 like that one was, but... I'm worried that the reverse, if it's the reverse, layout, not layout, for lack of a better word right now, orientation, I'm worried that the lap is longer in reverse, and that's why it's 5, so it'll ultimately equate to the same amount of time it'll take to complete, which I'm hoping isn't the case, but we shall see. Reach a speed of 85. We will try to, but that's why I left the gearing a little bit higher to try and make it. There we go. Okay, good and decent start. I mean, it's not Mario Kart. You can't really get a booster or GTA 5 for that matter. Oops. Well, you just got punted. Ah, karma. Yeah, or GTA 5 for that matter, where you get that little boost at the beginning. Ah, okay, well, goodbye, you suck. Okay, third. I hit the inside, that pushed me out. Put me out wide, I gotta worry. Okay, had to worry about that crest so it didn't upset the truck even further as I went across. Okay, slow. Yep, I gotta remember to be slow there. Going around wide doesn't really work. At the very least, not when I've got a big slide on like that. Okay, yeah. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this layout. Great flow. Perfect track for weight transfer. Oh, I just did it? Okay. If you can get it right, weight transfer is godly on this track. I didn't get it right then, I overdid it. Okay, brake. I wasn't braking because the front end was in the air. In fact, the whole truck might have been in the air, so I wasn't slowing down as effectively as I would have hoped. Okay, a little bit of a tighter line. I caught up a bit. We have... Oh, God! Okay, I've never actually... I can't remember ever seeing that. I'll have to be careful. Let's try and stay a little further out rather than going tight too soon. There we go. Because we just end up wide if we take the racing line too tight. Okay, here, brake, really tight. Yep. Didn't quite pass them, but we did close the gap. Here we go. A little bit of weight transfer. Keep it tight. Keep it neat. Okay. Robin's racing. Alright, good. Let's try to keep it... Ooh, I was going to say tight, but a bit of an awkward corner. That's another corner where you want to enter late. Because the actual radius of the turn isn't all that... It's not as straightforward as you think. It's not a perfectly round corner where you can take a normal racing line. You have to do a late entry to get the line right. There we go. Woo! You have to, or sorry, late apex. You got a late apex to get the line right. I think that's because of the way the wall comes out. 2 laps, and we're almost a full second behind this forehead. Yeah, because of the way that portion of the wall... Oh, they spun out! Curse of the commentator. But yeah, as I was about to say, because of the way the wall comes out, you want to late apex it. So you don't catch the protruding edge of that wall too soon and ruin your line. There we go. Are they close? No. Alright, really close! Ran a little wide, but not too wide. We didn't catch the falling edge of that ramp. Or of that rise. Okay, I did catch that pretty poorly though. But yeah, we didn't catch the falling edge of that rise. Or fall. Because if we did, then again, that would have upset the truck massively, and we probably would have slid the other way in the air and boofled ourselves. Okay, brake a little. Here we go. Yee, yee, yee! Okay. Change up. That's a bigger slide than I would have hoped for. Lost a little bit of speed. Truck behind caught up. A little bit tighter because we're a little bit out wide. Sliding too much. Brake. Yeah. Those little bumps will ruin your efforts to brake, which results in you going wide, coming into that turn, or coming into that braking zone even, let alone the turn. Let off a little bit, try and get the weight to shift. Okay, did it well enough. Okay, brake a tad. Shift the weight to the front, get the slide. Yeah. I'm not sure I should have upshifted, or should have upshift there. That might have resulted in a poor short shift. Okay, here we go. Another short shift. Okay, we went wide, stay tight. I lost the slide and that didn't help. Oh, they're close. Ew. Right on my trumpet, but we got first. And it was a close race, so better than just being out in the pack. Or being out in front of the pack by, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. There we go, though. Alright! Unused flashbacks. 8. You'll love to see it. Alright, which one is that? Okay. So we finished that land rush. What do we need to do?
For the final. Almost at the Super Series.
Don't lose your edge now. Stay focused.
I gotcha. So we gotta do head-to-head. So we gotta do Rallycross, DC Compound, and a head-to-head, and another Rallycross. Okay. We'll probably get to this and that in the next Dirt 3 video. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed my rambling and explanation. If you did, please make sure to like the video, share the video, share the video, and I feel like I'm saying that weird. I feel like that's not my normal intro. But in any case, like, comment, share, and if you did enjoy, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the little notification bell and then all notifications, that way you're notified every time I upload. I will see you all next time.